to the Hempstead community. I am here today to bring you an update regarding the progress the district has made over the last several years. One of the things that I realized, if we don't tell our own story, who will? My name is Regina Armstrong, Superintendent for the Hempstead School District, and I have been serving in this capacity since January of 2018. And right now, I come before you to give you some updates as to where we are as a school district. First, the most things we should be excited and proud about is the fact that our high school graduation rate is now 81%. Several years ago, CBS had their documentary talking about how we were only at 37% graduation rate. And not only that, they had some other disparaging information contained in this documentary about our school district. Well, I am here to give you some updates and some great news as to the progress we are making. So I just shared the high school graduation rate is at 81%. As you know, as a result of COVID, our school district had to shut down, and we were able to provide one-to-one devices for all of our students to ensure that they were able to continue their learning throughout the pandemic. Then this fall of 2020, we were able to reopen our schools in September while other school districts remain closed and bring back our students to in-person learning. We're also happy to add to that some of our special education students were able to return to school full-time while other students were in a hybrid model. As an instructional model for our school district to ensure our students were participating in the most rigorous instruction to prepare them for their future and career, our school district embarked upon the International Baccalaureate journey. This journey was taken on by our elementary schools and our middle school. We are happy to report, as of May of 2021, Prospect Elementary School is officially an International Baccalaureate Primary Years Program school, and they are the first in Nassau and Suffolk County to achieve such an honor. That means with our most precious babies being exposed to a rigorous curriculum, they are well on their way to college and career success. Additionally, all of our other elementary schools, with the exception of one, have also gone through the International Baccalaureate authorization process, and we're looking to hear from IB very soon as to whether or not they are authorized. There have been some other great accomplishments in the Hempstead School District. One, the Rhodes School. Are you aware of the fact that Rhodes School will be opening in the fall of 2021? Yes, that school stayed closed for over 20 years, an eyesore for our community. And I'm happy to report, starting the fall of 2021, students in pre-K through grade 5 will be able to attend our Rhodes Academy for the Humanities and the Arts. We are looking forward to the ribbon cutting that will take place in late August. If we look at our high school and try to figure out, well, how did the high school get to 81%? Well, I'm here to tell you it's because of all of the different programs we began to expose our students to, especially advanced placement courses. We have gone from 13 AP courses up to 17 AP courses for our students. And when students are exposed to advanced placement courses, they will do better in college and as well as their careers. Other things that has helped us to reach these milestones at the high school is making sure we had other pathways for students to graduate. We also have received national recognition from U.S. News and World Report as being one of the most improved high schools in the United States. We have also earned an award for our female students being exposed to computer science, and only 5 other school districts in the United States receive such an award. At our middle school level, we did not forget about them. We made certain that all of our 8th grade students were taking at least 2 to 3 Regents classes, such as Algebra 1, Earth Science, or Living Environment, as well as U.S. history. Why did we do that? Because we need our middle school students to matriculate to high school with at least 2 to 3 credits already achieved and 3 Regents credits already achieved. So this way, their journey in high school will be a little bit easier. Other great accomplishments in the Hempstead School District include our Smart Scholars program. Yes, students in the Hempstead School District will be able to graduate from high school soon with not just a high school diploma, but also with an associate's degree. Our students starting in the fall will participate in this program, and it's in conjunction with York College in Jamaica, New York. Other accomplishments that you see around us, we were able to clean up our buildings and grounds. Next year, we have restructured our schools to make sure we took care of the overcrowding. When you come in the fall, you'll see our middle school especially is going to look brand new, as well as Front Street. Our middle school will only house grades 7 and 8. Why did we make that decision? Because the middle school has been overcrowded for years and years. And we just felt enough was enough, as well as educating students in those dilapidated portables. So right now in the fall, grades 7 and 8 will be housed at the middle school, and the majority of our 6th grade students will attend Front Street Elementary School. Our other 6th grade students will be housed at Joseph McNeil School and David Patterson. This will also guarantee that all of our 6th grade students across the district receive the same type of education. We will be returning to what we considered a self-contained model for grade 6. Studies have shown those students who are in a self-contained model at grade 6 as opposed to a secondary model, switching classes period to period, succeed better on their state exams. So we're looking forward to that restructuring at our elementary schools and middle school next year. There are so many more accomplishments that I could just go on and name. For example, our Valensal continues to go to the top schools in the nation, such as Harvard and Yale, NYU, and Columbia. I can also talk about how our scholar athletes not only receive scholarships for college for their athletic ability, but also for their academic ability. Just go and find Renee Newton, and she'll tell you how she's on her way to Georgetown University on a full ride academic and athletics. She is one of our star runners, and we look forward to what Renee is going to do in the future, as well as how she's going to make us #TigerProud. Next year, you'll also see our students participating in many more what we call CTE, or Career Tech Education programs at our high school and middle school. We'll be exposing to them to such programs as design, as well as culinary arts, computer science, and a whole lot more. Why are we doing this? Because we do recognize some students will need other things when they leave high school than to go to college, and making certain that they have the skill sets necessary for them to secure a good job so they can have a great future. I'm here as the superintendent of the schools, and I don't want to brag too much more about the great progress that we are making, but I can tell you one thing. If you're not sending your students to the Hempstead Public School District, you are missing out. There are so many great other initiatives that we have going on, like our junior ROTC, our Empire State after-school programs, which allow our students to not only swim, play soccer, run track. We're also exposed to things like the culinary arts, hair design, and so much more. I am a proud superintendent of the Hempstead School District, and I hope this video will provide you with just some updates as to what's going on in our district. Oh, and before I forget, did I tell you that we have 3 schools that are now back in good standing? Yes, our elementary schools are on the move for doing great things. You should really stop by. Come visit our schools so you can see the great and wonderful things that are happening within our walls. Thank you for taking your time and listening to this video.